I'm Ellie from Little Angel Theatre, and today I'm going to show you how to make these amazing colourful shadow puppets. This activity will be suitable from anyone from 3 and above, and you really don't need very much. Just a little bit of paper. Plain printer paper is absolutely fine. You need some scissors, a little bit of tape, some glue, some felt tip pens and a pencil, a paintbrush, and also some cooking oil. Having a torch is really handy, and also to have already made your very own shadow theatre, and you can learn how to make one of these on our website. Just follow the link in the description of this video. Now, as you can see, these shadows are a little bit different to the ones that we've been doing so far this week. They're really colourful and they've got a lot of detail on them. We're not just thinking about the outline today, so I have put in some details into his costume, but we do still need to cut it out. So try not to do anything too thin and spindly, otherwise your shadow puppet might break. This here is probably the thinnest I would ever go. Slightly worried about it, but I think it should be fine. Also, try not to do anything overly complicated because it will be really difficult to cut out. So again, here I've gone for mittens rather than separated fingers. Once you're happy with your design, go over the lines with either a black pen or go over heavily again with your pencil so that you've got this really clear design. Then you're going to colour it in with felt tip pens. Use lots of bright colours and try not to leave any spots that are just plain white. There we are. Beautiful. Once you're happy with your character, you can cut it out. Do be careful as you go because these aren't as easy to fix as the ones that were made earlier in the week. You can leave a little white border around the edges if you've got any little areas that are difficult to cut out, so don't worry about that. Now that your character's all cut out, we are going to paint on some of this cooking oil, and that's what's going to give it its translucent quality and let the light come through it so that you can really see all those beautiful colours that you've put on. So I've put my oil into a little ramekin just to make it a little bit easier, and I've got myself a paintbrush. We're just going to paint the oil right on top of our puppet. All over. Can get a bit messy, which is why I put this board down. And you can see how that's starting to change the quality of the paper already. Turn it over and just give it a brush on the other side as well. You can really see that paper change as it absorbs all the oil. Doesn't need loads. That should be perfect. I'm just going to use a bit of kitchen towel just to blot off the excess oil. I'm going to put my shadow puppet in between these two sheets. If you don't have kitchen towel, but a toilet roll works just as well. Really push down hard. Give it a good rub. Get off all of that excess. That's looking good. Once you've got rid of all of your excess oil, you can add the controlling sticks to your puppet. First of all, you need to cut yourself a strip of plain paper between 1 and 2 centimetres wide. You're going to need 2 lengths of that, and between 2 and 3 centimetres. We're going to fold those in half. One, Now take our skewer and we're just going to sandwich that in between our two pieces of paper. Really get your nail in there and just train the paper to go around the bamboo skewer. And we're going to put glue on just these top halves. Then re-sandwich your skewer between the two. I'm going to take these flaps and fold them back out. Make sure they're just folding in opposite directions. We're going to glue that into place on the back of our puppet. I think these are probably a little long, so I'm just going to give them a little trim. So ever so slight difference between the front and the back, so just make sure you're gluing it to the back. Glue all over our flaps and stick in place. And there is our colourful stilt walker. And that's all there is to it. This technique works really well as well with scenery. So I've made myself a little set of steps for my characters to stand on. As you can see, I've added that little bit of Velcro at the bottom, which is going to stick on to my strip just on the inside of my shadow theatre. In there like that. Alternatively, like I've done here, you can just tape that onto the inside. You can start to see these beautiful colours coming through. Now you can put together all the techniques that you've learnt this week and make your very own shadow show. Here's my little angel theatre in lockdown visits the circus. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the circus! Our first act this evening is the amazing Henry the Human Cannibal! Woo! And we're off to a flying start. Our next act this evening will be the Strongman. Ooh. And one last time, ladies and gentlemen, this effortless feat of strength. What an event we've got for you this evening. Let's send in the clowns! evening is the talented, the amazing trapeze artist. Woo! What a fantastic night at the circus! Do come again, ladies and gentlemen! Woo! And now it's your turn. Be creative, have fun. There are so many possibilities with shadow puppets. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye!